What's up, guys? K-357. Today is Sunday. I think it's the 19th, I think. God, I don't know why I get my days messed up and everything. But anyway, it's Sunday afternoon. Of course, we're closed on Sunday. But I thought I'd pop in here right quick and do a little video. We had a really busy Friday and a really busy Saturday. And by the way, I want to thank all you folks that have subscribed to my YouTube channel and like my videos and all that. I can't say enough about that. I mean, I've had people drive all the way up from Fayetteville. This one couple, very nice couple. I'm sure they're going to see this video and everything. I'm better with faces than with names, but very nice couple. I think that drove up from Fayetteville, and they said thought they were maybe coming to meet a celebrity or something. I'm not celebrity status. I certainly don't consider myself that. I'm very humbled by that. I really am, and it is just very humbling that, I mean, people would drive from out of town to come to my store because of my videos. I guess the other side of that is I'm sorry, perhaps, that maybe my store wasn't like some giant store like Academy Sports that has $2 or $3 million worth of inventory. We're small. We're still growing. We've actually been here 7 years. And because of what's going on, once again, I've mentioned this in several of my videos, we're having a little bit of a difficult time getting product. We can get it. When we can get it, the shipping is way longer than normal, and I appreciate you folks that have had special orders, that you've been patient with those special orders. If I could do anything to speed that shipping process up, I would. But once again, just to give you an example, a couple of Bushmasters and a couple other guns that I ordered from Xander's well over 2 months ago, maybe coming up on 3 months, finally got to the store Friday. And it's just crazy. I will be so glad when things get back to normal, whatever mine or your definition of normal is. Normal means for me being able to order a gun and get it in about 3 days. That's normal. Unfortunately now we're talking at best, well, I mean, it's not so bad. It's getting a little better. I got Tactical Gear Distributors, my good friend Jason, that works for them. I can get guns usually less than a week from them. And RSR Distributors, Dustin, he's a great guy. He usually can get product to me within 10 days, which 10 days effectively is 2 weeks. He means 10 business days. So, but it's better than 2 months. Xander's, bless their heart, they're huge. Xander's is huge. And Xander's a lot of times has got stuff that that I can't normally get. It's hard to get stuff. If Xander's will have it in stock. It's just, it takes forever and a day to get stock from them. But once again, I'll just be glad. I'm just well, no, because that sounds like I might be belittling this virus thing. I don't want to say I'm amused, but this thing has just really been a game changer. I left Walmart today, and of course, they've got you got one line to enter, and then you got a whole nother line or avenue to leave. And there's this person out there, looks like with an iPad, and I know what they're doing. You could only imagine probably what they're doing is keeping track of how many people are going in and out of that store. So, so they got a fire code of maybe, heck, I don't know. Let's say maybe they can have 500 people in there, including their employees. They may only be able to have 150 in there, 200. I don't know. Once again, I'll say, we've had to suspend our concealed carry classes. I'm hoping to start them back up in May. But what disturbs me, and I'm not mad at Lowe's Hardware. I'm glad for them. I like to see businesses flourish, small business, big business. And this has been a blessing for them because people have been asked to stay at home. So people are doing projects and things like that maybe they put off, and now they're doing it. You go down there any time of the day, and that parking lot is slam full. There's a few things I need from over there, but if I go, it'll be late at night before they close, which they're not staying open at their normal hours. They either go there early in the morning. But they're just busy as gangbusters. I mean, it's something. It's amazing. Some businesses are hurting during these times, like me. Can't have concealed carry right now, hoping to start back up in May, but I'm deemed essential, but people are being asked to stay home. But Lowe's Hardware, I guess is obviously deemed essential. They're just busy as gangbusters, you know, and evidently they're able to get plenty of inventory and stock so they can keep stock in and have stuff that people need, and they're able to buy it. So enough about that. But anyway, I just want to let you know, we took in a nice VR, not a VR80, but a VR60 Rock Island Armor shotgun. The bolt went forward. It's in extremely good shape. Extremely good shape. This is 12 gauge. Took this in on trade. We've got 450 on it. 450 used. It comes with 2 magazines. So this is a magazine-fed shotgun, semi-automatic. Pretty cool. Great for home defense. I don't think it'll last long because we took it in toward the end of the day, Saturday. But I bet it will be gone before next weekend rolls around. Then we've got another interesting piece. This is on consignment. This is made by Detroit Defense. This is a 223. Looks just like an AR-15, but get this. This is a pump action AR-15. Not cheap. He wants $900 out the door for it. I want to say he ordered it from us. I'm going to say he paid probably somewhere around $1,000 for it new. It still looks new. I don't see a scratch on it. It's got a set of M-bus sights already on it. Of course, you could still put you a red dot or an optic of some source on it. But any of you are familiar with Troy Industries, they make very nice product. And this is very unusual. I've never seen of course, I remember now that we ordered it for him, but you just don't find too many pump action 223s out there. But that's exactly what this is. And of course, we've got a few Bear Creek Arsenal AR-15s chambered in 5.56 223. Now they did send the little 10-round magazine with this, but we have Magpul PMag 30 rounders. But they sent a 10-round with it. Not sure why, because normally they send these guns with a 30-round magazine. One of the other little features I really like about this is it has the ambidextrous sling attachment there. My personal choice of sling is to run a 1-point sling. When I was in law enforcement, I liked a 1-point sling. Of course, I'm a little bit weird. I'm left eye dominant, so I shoot long guns left-handed. I shoot handguns right-handed. I can shoot them left-handed too, but you know, in a situation, you know, it's so easy for me with a single-point sling just to get the gun out of the way and go to the handgun. So I like that I'm sort of built that way. But anyway, this is a nice gun. It's got dust cover, forward assist, adjustable stock. All you need is a set of maybe Magpul M-bus sights and or red dot or what have you. So these are nice. Glad we're able to get these. These are M-LOK free float rails too. So that has a free float rail on there. Now, you know me, I get on, I don't want to call this a tangent, but I get on something different. I'm embarrassed because I need to clean this up. You know, well, me and my wife were married for a little over 20 years. We're not together right now. I don't know how all that's going to turn out, but at any rate, I started taking guitar lessons over 20 years ago. When we started dating, I stopped taking guitar lessons. You know, she became more important than the guitar lessons, that's for sure. But this guitar right here, for those of you familiar, now, I'm a beginner. I've got to start over again. Now, like a bicycle, a lot of things may come back. This is an Oscar Schmidt that my mom got me, and I'll never get rid of this guitar. I don't care if I have a $15,000 guitar. I'll never get rid of this guitar because, you know, because she gave it to me. But I did buy this, and I like this as well. And I'll probably be playing this the most. It's a little step up. Yamaha. This is Yamaha acoustic. Love this guitar. Fell in love with it. To me, I mean, it's beautiful. I like the inlay on it there. And also pretty cool, it's got an automatic tuner in there. It's got a built-in tuner. And it's also got a plug for an amp. And it's got both your pieces there for a strap. So this baby right here is beautiful. Of course, you know how black is. It's like I got a black SUV now. Looks great when it's clean, but this will collect fingerprints quite a bit. But hey, that's all right, because if I'm going to play it and practice, it's going to have prints on it. But I'm super stoked about this, and hopefully I'll start back playing. I'll stick with it and be able to enjoy myself playing songs and things like that. You know, obviously that's one thing I like about the guitar is it's kind of like shooting. You know, you can always get better and better and better. So being it's just me and the girls at home, and the girls, I mean my 4-year-old Staffordshire Bull Terrier and my, I guess she's about 16, 17 weeks old, German Shepherd. You know, a lot now they call them GSDs. Obviously stands for German Shepherd dog, but she's beautiful. But good Lord Almighty, she's in that dog puppy dog stage, and which my arms are getting better. I mean, you can't really see them that good, but they look pretty bad about 2 weeks ago. But they're looking a lot better because their doggone baby teeth are sharp and her little toenails are sharp. But she's growing fast. I need to get her to the vet and get her shots or whatever else she needs. But she's full-blooded. I got papers on her. Got them from a real nice guy, a retired police officer from Sanford PD. So I didn't even question, the pedigree on the dog or whatever, because of this guy. He's as good a guy as you'll ever meet. Obviously, I'm not going to mention his name, just to keep his privacy. But he breeds German Shepherds. If you want to ask me, you can send me a private message or whatever. But I trust him. I've been very happy with the dog. She's beautiful. I need to probably get her into obedience training. Good Lord Almighty, she just don't know what no means. I've said it like a gazillion times, and I don't want to hit her. If any of you out there got there, which I've got books. I just need to read them. And you go on YouTube. How do you make your dog do this, that, stop jumping, whatever. In all my free time, I really don't have a lot of free time because I stay busy up here. And then after work, I've got plenty of administrative stuff that I can be doing, ordering products, checking inventory, this, that, and the other. But I do love my dogs. They're great. So I've said it before. Sometimes I think I like animals or, and dogs more than I like people. I don't really mean that literally. But, dogs, they're great listeners. They don't argue back with you. They're happy to see you all the time. I've said before, my dog, if I stay gone from the house too long, my German Shepherd, I have to be careful how I greet her. Because, that inflection in my voice, if, hey, Sophie, her name's Sophie. I gave her a German female name. And she'll just start peeing. Which kind of makes me feel good because that means, gosh, she really is glad to see me. I've never had any woman do that with me. They pee in their pants. They're so glad to see me. I don't think human beings are wired quite like that, but dogs, they're just amazing. And hey, if you got an animal or a dog or a critter, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'll leave it at that. So I'm going to get off of here. I got a box of gun up because I got to send it. It was a gun broker sale, and I've got to mail it out tomorrow morning, which, of course, will be Monday. And just want to come in here and do a little short video on some things. This VR60, they make a VR80, which is a grade up from the VR60, but the VR60 is still a very, very, very nice shotgun. And I'm also looking at, I believe it's a DPMS 308 AR platform as well. Ammo, we've got plenty of 9mm. We've got a lot of new shipment of shotgun shells. 7.62 by 51, 380 ACP, 357 Magnum, 40 Smith & Wesson. And then we got a couple of thousand rounds of the green tip 5.56, the good stuff, as they say. We ran out Saturday, and then my man delivered me some more in here Saturday afternoon. So they're sold on 10 round stripper clips or 50 rounds, and we put them in like little sandwich bags. They're loose. There's 50 rounds in there. So come on by and see us. We're at 1606 Westover Drive, Sanford, NC 27330. Our phone number is 919-708-5475. Don't forget to visit us on the web where you can sign up for classes at CarolinaFirearmsTraining.com. Once again, I really appreciate all my subscribers out there on YouTube. And hey, I'm not new. I don't know that I'll ever be as big as Hickok 45, but I try to respond to comments and questions and things like that because I'm not so big that I can't respond and look at the comments that you send me. You can always send me an email too at Kevin, Kevin, at CarolinaFirearmsTraining.com. All right, so I'm going to load this up to my Facebook page and then my YouTube channel, which once again is KDOD357. And you might say, oh, he's a big 357 Magnum fan. I am, but I'm even a bigger fan of 357 SIG. It's great for vehicle penetration too. That's one reason why the State Highway Patrol here in North Carolina carries it. Not only that, they got like a gazillion trillion rounds of it. But it's a great round for vehicle penetration. So, you know, with Highway Patrol, they're doing a lot of vehicle stops, and I'm sure they're not doing as much. I'm hearing that the colonel, you know, basically don't want them stopping cars unless it's for egregious violations to keep them from not coming into quite as many contact with citizens out there. Unless it's just something egregious that, you know, you don't put the blinders on. You got to, you know, maybe take some enforcement on it. All right, so I'm out of here. You guys stay safe. I appreciate you watching my videos. And stay armed, stay safe, and stay well.